Hundreds of thousands of asteroids ready to hit the Earth at any moment have surrounded it like a cloud. The video you are about to watch shows asteroids identified around the Earth between 1980 and 2010. The red dots on the screen represent asteroids entering the Earth's orbit, while the yellow dots are asteroids approaching the Earth's orbit, and green dots representing other asteroids. The British astronomer Scott Manley produced a daily map of all the asteroids discovered over the last 30 years, consisting of 11,000 images used in this video. Year 1980. Asteroids begin appearing around the Earth. The 8,954 asteroids identified around the Earth in 1980. Year 1985. The number of asteroids around the Earth is 11,696. Year 1990. The number of asteroids rises to 14,536. By 1995, the number of asteroids around the Earth had risen to 23,104. And the number of asteroids in 1999 was 49,009. Up to 1999, the rise in the number of asteroids progressed at a regular rate. But as you can see in this film, there was rapid rise in the density of asteroids as of that year. The British newspaper The Daily Mail announced this extraordinary increase in asteroids speeding toward the Earth under the following headline: "The frightening density of asteroids in the solar system. A new video reveals how many asteroids are out there." By 2000, the number of asteroids around the Earth gathered pace at a rate never before seen, more than doubling to 118,441. Year 2003. The number of asteroids is 226,693. The number of red dot asteroids, representing those closest to the Earth and the greatest threat to it, has risen significantly. Year 2007. The number of asteroids is 44 times greater than 27 years previously. The number of asteroids identified now is 389,325. In addition to these identified asteroids, it is also estimated that there are between 100,000 and 1 million unidentified asteroids within the Earth's orbit. Year 2009. The density of red dots in the Earth's orbit has increased greatly yet again. The red dots are the asteroids closest to the Earth. And by 2010, the Earth is entirely surrounded by a thick green asteroid cloud. But even greater is the threat posed by the mass of red asteroids around the Earth. Finally, it is difficult even to distinguish the Earth from among the vast cloud of asteroids around it on Monday, January 3rd. The Earth could be struck by one of these giant fireballs at any time. Allah has appointed an hour for the day of reckoning that will mean the end of the world, and these asteroids are rapidly heading toward that hour.
I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan.
Mankind, have taqwa of your Lord. The quaking of the hour is a terrible thing, and the hour is coming without any doubt, and Allah will raise up all those in the graves. A direct impact from one of these asteroids will mean the end of the world, and they are rapidly moving toward that hour. If one of these 540,000 or so asteroids hit the Earth, it may imbalance all the systems on the planet, meaning the end of life on Earth, and cause the world to implode and fly off into space. Allah knows the truth. In speaking of the events that would take place in the end times, our Prophet, peace be upon him, provided this information about stones that will rain down from the sky. At the final moment of this ummah, the Earth will sink and change shape, and stones will rain down from the sky. One of the verses of the Quran referring to the hour of reckoning reads,
I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan.
Each one of these rocks is earmarked by your Lord for the profligate. A calculation of the abjad value of this verse gives a figure of 1980. The year 1980 also equates to Hijri 1400. The year Hijri 1400 is the year of the coming of Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam. As you have seen in this film, 1980 is when asteroids began to gather around the earth. With the appearance of Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam, Allah has set in motion mankind's final turning to the moral values of the Quran. Another verse indicating the rise in asteroids in 1999 reads,
I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan.
if they saw a lump of heaven falling down, they would just say, banked up clouds.
A calculation of the abjad value of this verse gives a figure of 1999.
Asteroids beginning to increase in number as of 1980 and the extraordinary rise in their numbers up to 1999 is one of the portents of the day of reckoning. Allah knows the truth.